Deep inside you burns a flame that no storm can extinguish. This flame is not given to you by the world, it is your essence. Whenever you feel lost, this flame whispers softly, I am here. The world may distract you with noise and shadows. But your light does not waver, it simply waits for your attention. When you slow down and breathe, you feel it glow again. It is patient, eternal, and endlessly forgiving. Every step you take toward it feels like returning home. The light does not demand, it invites. It asks only one thing, trust me. No matter how dark the night, stars still shine. No matter how heavy the clouds, the sun still rises. Your inner flame is this constant presence. And when you honor it, you realize, you are never truly lost. Your light always knows the way. Silence is not empty, it is full of guidance. When you stop running from yourself, silence becomes a friend. In that stillness, your light shines more clearly. The mind may be restless, always searching outside, but the heart knows peace comes from within. Your light does not shout, it whispers. That's why silence is sacred. It is in silence that you remember who you are. The world wants you to rush, to chase, to compare. But your light asks you to pause. Even a single moment of stillness can change your direction. You don't have to know all the answers right away. You only need to trust the light in this moment. One step guided by light is worth more than 100 steps in fear. When silence speaks, it always leads you home. Life often feels uncertain. But uncertainty is not the enemy, it is the path itself. Your light will not show you the entire road. It shows you only the next step. And that is enough. Trust is walking with faith even when the road is unclear. Your heart beats without you controlling it, trust that same intelligence. The universe has always carried you, even when you doubted. Every challenge shaped you into who you are now. Your wounds became doorways to wisdom. Your struggles were teachers in disguise. And your light never left you. It waited for you to notice it again. Even when you doubted, even when you resisted. The journey has always been leading you home. There was once a traveler who wandered for years, searching for a place called home. He asked wise men, studied maps, and followed the stars, yet nothing felt right. One day, exhausted, he collapsed under a tree. In the silence of his breath, he noticed a gentle glow in his chest. The more he looked within, the brighter it grew. He realized, home was never a place. It was the light within him that had always been guiding him. He smiled, stood up, and walked with peace. Not because he had arrived somewhere outside. But because he had finally returned to himself. His journey ended the moment he stopped searching and started listening. The way home was within him all along. And that is true for you too. Your light is your map. And it always points you home. The world often pulls you outward. It tells you that success, love, and peace are somewhere outside. But everything you seek is already within you. Your light is the source, not the world. When you return to yourself, the world feels less heavy. You begin to move from clarity instead of confusion. Peace is no longer something you chase, it becomes who you are. Your light teaches you that home is not a place, but a state of being. A state where you remember, I am enough. You are not broken, you are unfolding. You are not lost, you are becoming. Every return to yourself makes you stronger. Every return to yourself makes you lighter. And every return to yourself reminds you, your light knows the way. Light does not mean the absence of darkness. Your shadows are not your enemies. They are parts of you waiting to be embraced. Your fears, your doubts, your pain, all ask for love. Your light does not destroy them, it transforms them. Darkness teaches you to appreciate the light. Without the night, the stars would never shine. Without challenges, growth would never happen. Your shadows guide you deeper into compassion. They make you softer, wiser, more understanding. Do not run from them, walk with them. Every shadow is a lesson in disguise. Every wound is a place where the light enters. When you embrace your shadows, your light grows stronger. And it leads you home with even more clarity. Your heart speaks a language deeper than words. It speaks through feelings, intuition, and gentle nudges. The mind may argue, but the heart simply knows. Your light flows through your heart. That's why you feel a quiet certainty when you follow it. The heart is your compass, always pointing to truth. It does not fear the unknown. It trusts the unfolding. When you listen deeply, you realize the heart has always been guiding you. Every joy, every sorrow, every meeting, every parting, the heart remembers. It whispers, go this way. Stop here. Breathe now. And when you follow it, life becomes aligned. You begin to walk not in circles, but in harmony. Your heart is where your light shines most brightly. Follow it, and you will always find home. Long ago, in a quiet village, there was a woman who searched for light. She visited temples, bought candles, and begged others to share their flames. Yet she always felt surrounded by darkness. One evening, an old sage asked her, "Why do you search outside?" He handed her a mirror. When she looked closely, she saw a lamp glowing in her chest. It had always been there, but covered by her doubts. With tears in her eyes, she finally understood. She no longer begged for light. She no longer feared the dark. For she had found the eternal lamp within. From that day on, she guided others not by words, but by her own glow. Her life became a lantern for others, simply by being herself. Your light is the same. You don't need to search, you only need to see. When you walk with your light, life feels different. You no longer rush to prove yourself. You no longer compare your journey with others. Instead, you move with peace, knowing your timing is perfect. Opportunities arrive when you are ready. Love flows when you are open. Healing unfolds when you surrender. Walking in alignment feels effortless. It is not about perfection, it is about truth. Your light does not demand that you shine brightly all the time. It simply asks you to be real. Every authentic step is guided by light. And in this way, your path becomes clear. One day, you'll look back and realize, your light never misled you. It always knew the way. The journey of life is not about becoming someone new. It is about remembering who you have always been. The world may have made you forget, but your light remembers. It whispers gently, come home. Every breath brings you closer. Every silence makes it clearer. Home is not outside, it is within. It is the peace of your own being. It is the light that has never left you. When you trust it, life transforms. When you follow it, you are never lost. Your light is your guide. Your light is your truth. Your light knows the way home. And it will never let you down.